When I started working in Boston as a barber, I started working in one shop. This one was one mentor. He taught me from nothing how to cut hair. He was a very quiet guy, and he's still very quiet. But then I worked for a few months at a salon, unisex salon, that I had this Brazilian guy. He used to be my mentor too, because I was at the beginning of my career.
What's his
You know
name?
what happened?
Alfredo?
Alfredo. Alfredo used to talk like the guy from that sells empanadas. Talk a lot. Alfredo used to talk a lot. Didn't even listen to the client. That's not a good thing. And I noticed how much engagement he has with his clients. And I used to be sitting over there all day long. He used to give me the leftovers. I can call the leftovers. It's the people that he was busy and I say, oh, cut with Tico. He's great. He's going to give you a nice job, but do it. And I used to notice, wow, this guy, but I didn't like apply it, right? I moved to Florida and there was another guy that I worked at this place. He became a friend, and I didn't have clients too. I restart my whole career here in Florida, and it came right on the 2008 recession. I didn't have much clients and no retention at all because people used to not having money that back then because we was in a huge recession. And this guy, he has lots of clients, huge clientele. And I said, what this guy have that I don't have? I was thinking, what should I do? What did I have? You know what? The same thing. He used to be a conversationalist barber, you know? And I start like learning the way he talks. And he's engaged with any topic. The client used to talk, he was engaged and talk. That's why he has so many. So now I'm going to show the pictures.
Not yet.
Wow,
I just
that's the third time.
remembered something. I can see the picture in my head. So I was at the front desk. And then Tico has a private room where he serves his clients. And then this client, he messaged me on my personal cell phone because we're friends. And then he's like, Lydia, there is any way you can squeeze me in today with Tico. Please, 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 please. I really need a haircut. And I did. So I squeezed him in after Tico's last client. I say, okay, Tico will open an exception for you today. And then he came. He was in the room with Tico. And then when he left, Tico and him, they were holding hands. And they are like bouncing the hands.
Yeah.
Like two kids in the in the park walking with their hands together. It was so funny, and I was laughing because Tico hold his hand and he kept.
And he told my wife when he saw her outside, oh, you see what your husband do with me? You see?
It was so funny.
That's
like,
how you create a retention. That's how the clients will come back to you. That's the reason why, right?
and you do other things that I don't suggest you do it. He comes to the clients that, of course, he has a relationship already and say, how does it feel to look beautiful like you do?
Those clients are so perfect, man.
Especially the good looking.
Good looking.
Good looking guys with like green eyes, blue eyes, and then he come like, how does it feel to be
Nice
handsome?
body. Those guys take care of themselves like so good.
Yes, the ones that work out and
How the heck you look that good, man?
and that's why they love you. So now
One thing too.
what?
One thing I do is massage. I massage all my clients with
Yes.
with the little massager from Theragun, the mini. Now the new one. That's my new toy.
You don't stop talking about the Tarragon
My new
massager.
acquisition.
Yeah, he does massage on the shoulders.
Before I start,
Other
when I'm
hands.
doing my consultation, I do that, and they love.
It breaks the ice.
And sometimes you might wondering why Tico has so much client. I just share
the
here
secret.
the secrets.
You hold their hands
Yeah,
and you call them sexy.
you're amazing.
All right. So to prove our point, actually my point, that just doing a great haircut won't make you fully booked. I prepared a video showing Tico's haircuts
I'm embarrassed
when
with those pictures.
he did that strategy to offer a free haircut. So if the client brought someone, he would give this client that brought the new client a free haircut. So I'll
Back
play the
then.
video of these haircuts at the time, and he became fully booked, even though his skills for haircut were not as developed as
My
they are
haircut was
today.
a mess.
Are you embarrassed? Can I share?
I'm embarrassed, but at the same time, I know we have to go. We have to start somewhere.
So this is the haircuts Tico
This
was
this was my
providing at the time.
mohawks. The lines. Oh, the lines.
The
Oh
highway,
my gosh.
the I-95 on the client's head.
Look at the picture. One position only of the head. The same one.
Look at
Gel. The line was thick as on a 95 highway. I used to put no connection at all. But now, as you can see, the picture, the client has a different head position. The light is great. The fade is great. The style is amazing. You see the light, how clean the haircut it is. That was cool. But let me tell you, I used to be booked up with those messed up haircuts. And
Yes.
I'm ashamed of it. But at the same time, I am grateful because we always start somewhere, and
Right.
wasn't my haircuts. As you guys can see, my haircut was horrible.
They were not coming for the
Horrible.
haircuts.
It wasn't. You know what? I have this. That's why my role at the barbershop is taking care of my guys, teaching them, train them, guide them. It's because I have this other side that being more sociable, and I have this gift that I connect with anybody, and I can make people, even if they are angry, not hungry, angry
Grumpy.
or grumpy, I can turn the situation around and make them feel good, make them more calm, and at the end of the day, they connect with me and they kiss me, they love me. So I believe this is a gift. I love this because I love people. You know,
It
I
is
love
a
to-
gift, but you can develop social skills because
Awesome.
I wasn't as sociable as I am today. I learned a lot with Tico because he was always complaining about about my behavior, not being really sociable. And I think you can improve.
Well, actually, you're a really good communicator. What is that? So you're a really good communicator. You
But not
communicate really well, but not.
sociable.
Yeah.
Not the type of person that would be friends with everybody. That would be like you're
Open.
always
You're not gonna be open for
you're
anybody,
always
you know?
smiling and joking and making people laugh. I'm not like that. I'm more like, I don't know you, I'm not gonna talk to you. And I was able to develop this skill up to a certain point. I'm not like you because you're naturally that way. But for sure it helps because then we have much better results being sociable with people. And we are in the people business. So we have to like people. Otherwise you can be a barber.
No,
Honestly.
otherwise you need to go to the next trip to Elon Musk. What's
To the space.
to the space and live there on
Live in
what's the plan?
Mars.
In Mars. You know why? Because you deal with your wife, you deal with your friends, you deal with the barbs, your coworker,
Your
with your
family.
boss, with yourself. You are a person, your family. We constantly have dramas and events happening, negativity or positive stuff, things happening. You need to know how to increase these skills, how to
Yes.
talk to people, how to engage, how to, what's the word?
Be more likable so
More
people
likable, be more
feel
sociable with
connect
people.
with you. Yep.